As part of the tutorials on this channel, I offer several Excel spreadsheets that contain macros. I provide them as a download from Microsoft OneDrive. Recently, people have been contacting me saying that they can't run the macros anymore. So it's not that the macros have gone away. It's not that Microsoft have permanently disabled running of macros. They've added an extra security layer. You have to take extra steps to enable macros within a spreadsheet. I'm going to show you those steps, and I'm also going to caution you now that Microsoft are doing this for your own good. There is, unfortunately, a phenomenon of bad actors adding viruses within macros to spreadsheets that do things on your computer that you don't want. So always know where you're getting an Excel spreadsheet from that contains macros and that you trust the source. Right, let's get on with it. So I'm going to download a spreadsheet from a site and operator whom I trust. I can see that there is a file with a XLSM extension. That means it has macros. The alternative is XLSB, also macros. Those are the two extensions that have macros. I'm going to download this, and there we go. That's going to go into my downloads folder. So I've just moved it into this demo folder. Going to open the workbook with macros. Because it has macros, the spreadsheet opens in protected mode. You can only view it. You can't run things, like you can't run this button. So in order to use the spreadsheet and let the macros run, the first thing we need to do is enable editing. So click here, but we're still not done yet. Some time ago, that would have been the only step we needed to do, but I still can't, presumably this is a button, cannot run this macro, so just taking it out of protected view is no longer enough. Microsoft has marked this entire file as a security risk because it was downloaded from the internet. This marking, by the way, Microsoft had to choose a name for it, and they decided to go with the mark of the web. I'm not kidding, they've called it the mark of the web. That's such a strange name. But let's not worry about this creepy guy, and we'll get on with getting past it. I'm going to close the spreadsheet because you actually have to perform an action on the file itself. Here's this file. I'm going to right click and open the properties. So right click, the properties down here. And down here at the bottom of the general tab is a piece of security information. So this security says this file came from another computer and might be blocked to help protect this computer. So this is what Microsoft has done. They've identified that this file came from, the internet. It wasn't created on my computer, and they have blocked it to help protect my computer. So my action is to tick the unblock checkbox there. You won't see this section on files unless they have the mark of the web. So if you right click an Excel spreadsheet that you created yourself, you won't see this area. All you see at the bottom is this attributes area. So I'll click apply. Now you see that I've removed the mark of the web, and that section is now gone from the properties tab. So click OK. And now when I open the file, I'm no longer getting the warnings. These buttons are clickable. It's given me a new Sudoku, and I can do stuff. So that's it. That is how to remove the mark of the web from an Excel spreadsheet with macros that you trust, you know where you got it from, and you trust the source.